one of the things that I have found has been very helpful with being a digital nomad is on travel days, I tend to pick a hotel to stay at rather than doing a Airbnb direct to the airport thing. You're staying in an Airbnb, your flight doesn't leave until the evening, but typically Airbnbs have a checkout time of 10, maybe 11 o'clock in the morning because they need to be able to flip the place for the next person that's coming in. Most hotels have a 12 o'clock or 1 o'clock checkout time. If you do have to check out, you have the option of leaving your bags with the front desk. And leaving your bags with the front desk is great because then you can actually go and enjoy the city and you can enjoy the whole entire day and you don't have to be carting your bags around with you all of the time. Now, hotels can be expensive, but with the flexibility that they offer, you can definitely get what you need. Now, I like to use Priceline because they have these express deals, and these express deals allow you to book name brand hotels without knowing what the hotel is that you're actually going to be booking. And the reason that this thing exists is because hotels work on making sure that they have used up all of their inventory, and they don't want to downgrade their brand by giving it away for a lower price. So they sell those unused hotels to Priceline, and then Priceline sells them on their website and hides the name of the hotel until purchase has gone through. Now, that can be all well and good, but there are definitely hotels that I prefer to stay at. There's definitely hotel chains that I want to make sure, or not make sure, but that I would prefer to stay at as well. And the reason being is if you stay at those hotels, you can use their points, right? And you become accustomed to a certain type of experience when you're at those hotels. So I want to show you guys an app that I use in order to see through the Priceline obscuring technology. So when they show you the hotel, it shows you a hotel in this general area and of this type. And so what this particular app allows us to do is allows us to see through and see exactly what hotel is going to be booked before you book it. And what's great about that is then you can plan what your bus trip is going to be. You can plan your meals or anything that you want to do in and around that hotel before you go and book it. So let me show you how that works. All right, let's go to Priceline.com's website. Now, the app that I'm using is called Travel Arrow. So let's go pick a hotel. So let's go Vancouver. Let's go coming up Tuesday to Wednesday. We're going to go and find ourselves a hotel here. That this is the Pinnacle at Harborfront. So I can go and look at the original hotel listing. Okay, I can see everything about it. It normally goes for $256 per night, but on this express deal, it comes in at $176. Now, a little bit of a disclaimer, it's the highest probability of the hotel that's being offered in this area. It's not exactly specific, but I've never seen it go wrong. So we're going to choose our room. So we're going to go down. We're going to get a king size bed. We're going to go in. We're going to book our room. So we get it at $173 a night for one night on the nights from Tuesday to Wednesday. And it's going to have the city view. Everything looks good. I'm going to go through the payment process, and then I'll show you guys how that works. All right, now that we've gone and booked that, it's time to pack up from this Airbnb and get going and check into that hotel. All right, so now that gone and booked everything that needed to be booked, I got to walk a couple blocks, get a haircut, and then we'll have to check into the hotel. I'll give you guys a tour of the hotel, show you what it's like, and we'll have a look at the price, make sure it's what they said it would be on the site, and then that'll wrap it up for this one. All right, fresh haircut, some sunglasses, change of jacket actually, because it got a little bit colder out here, and now I'm just rolling up to the hotel, checking in momentarily, then we'll do a room tour. We're all checked in, everything worked, so no problem. super easy. Not the nicest room in the world, but it's not the worst either. So, I mean, for the price, you get bed. And I mean, you get a nice, lovely city view, which is quite beautiful. Yeah, it's a beautiful day. So being a digital nomad is really about self-logistics. And the key to making it all work is making sure that you have a quiet place and a place to reorganize your stuff and get going. So with Airbnbs, you have to check out 10 or 11 o'clock in the morning, and sometimes your flights don't leave until the end of the day. You don't want to waste a whole day wondering where you're going to put your stuff, all that sort of stuff. So I find at the end of a trip, makes it much easier to check into a hotel. And with Travel Arrow, I can get those hotels at a discounted price. Because the other thing that a lot of people don't talk about is being a digital nomad is expensive. Yeah, you don't have rent. Yeah, you don't have electricity, but you have all these other expenses that you have to pay for. You have your phone, you have your internet, you have accommodation that you have to pay for on a nightly basis. So I find Travel Arrow, I have no affiliation with Travel Arrow. It's an app that I came across. But for these Priceline deals, the Priceline Express deals, they also do it for Hotwire deals. Have these last minute deals. I find it doesn't work as well on their website. The Priceline, it's always locked in. It always finds it. It always gets you like $30 to $40 off the listed price, which I find is awesome. Anyway, if you want to have more conversations like this, I suggest you go to my community down below where we talk about business and we talk about digital nomading. In there, we can have a conversation. That's where I hang out, and I hope you guys are having a great day. Catch you in the next one.